Well, good morning and welcome to my word for the day. I'm Lee Watson. I'm a business advisor. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm an adventurer. I'm a guy who likes really good words. And I got to tell you, my last show was one of the most popular shows that I've ever had. And it was about prayerfulness. And it surprised me a little bit. I wasn't sure if I was going to get unfriended, which didn't happen. I actually gained friends on Facebook, and the whole experience was so positive. And I knew that I couldn't follow that up with anything. At least I don't think I could follow that up with anything more powerful than the talk on prayerfulness. So I want to thank everybody who participated, who watched the show, who made the comments, who liked and shared and sent the hearts and all that kind of stuff. And the comments were really good. So thank you all for that. That was wonderful. That was just a couple of days ago. And so today I'm going to reach out, not expecting much, but I'm hoping that somebody out there can help me in the humor department. It's not part of my virtues cards. Humor doesn't show up as a virtue. However, I really think it is. And I mean, there are hundreds of virtues. And I think that in this dark world, we need to lighten up a little bit for other people and ourselves. So if any of you out there, that kind of person that I described in the description, if you're one of those people who just brightens up a room when you come in and you have that talent and ability to make people laugh. I have a cousin, Patrick, who's really good about that. So I'm hoping today that anybody will maybe put a joke in the comments. Tell us about something good and positive. This dark world that we're experiencing right now needs some help. And of course, I think God is the most powerful resource that we have. But humor and being kind and generous and helpful to each other certainly is helpful. So help me out here and put something in the comments that's uplifting and even a joke if you can tell one. No profanity, please. That's where we're going to go with this today. So let me get things started. I have a okay, that's all I have for posts. It's a beautiful day. I'm thankful. I've told you previously about my morning routines and my, how I wake up, and I'm grateful and all the things that I do first thing in the morning. And if you want to know more about my morning routines, I'd be happy to share that with you. I want to thank the Virtues Project, and you can find them at virtuesproject.com. They are the people who produced these cards, these Virtues cards. And I think I'm going to have to add a few cards, humor being one of them. I think it's so important that we add a little bit of humor to the world in everything that we do. It is a challenging time. Okay, well, I'm going to spend just a little time talking about my opinion of the importance of humor and my experience with it. And that'll be that. It's going to be maybe a short show today. So here's what I think. I am one of those people who wasn't born with a natural sense of humor. I am not the person who's going to be the life of the party and tell jokes and just get people to laugh and all that kind of stuff. I'm not that person. And that's okay. I have my talents and abilities. I know things that are helpful to people, and I share them. But I think that adding a little bit of humor could really help me to become a little bit more well-rounded in the world. I think it's valuable. I really do. And I have friends and even family members who have that gift, and I really want to learn from you. I really do. So if you're out there, if you happen to watch this, first of all, thank you for watching it. There's the Virtues Project. Um, if you happen to be watching this and you can help me with that, I'm asking. I'm asking for help. Uh, I want to engage with people who have that gift of humor, lightheartedness, that light that comes on in a room when you arrive. That would be an awesome thing. So I hope you can help me with that. Why is it important? Well, I think that the ability to add lightness to a room, humor, fun, smiles, laughs. Laughter, by the way, is very good for you. And I could probably get a few more laughs in each day. It's good for you physically, mentally, emotionally. It's a good thing. So don't forget that. Even in tough times, we need to be able to smile. And I'm thankful to God for everything in my life, for sure. I talk to Jesus every day, and it's an important part of my life. I hope you have that too. I guess I could ask Jesus to help me a little bit with the humor. Um, that would be great. But I really think that there are people who are so good at this that I can learn from them. So anyway, you know that laughter is one of those things that's good for your blood pressure. It's good for your physical body and your emotional and spiritual body. It is important to have that lightheartedness and laughter in your life. And if you have it, I really do, and I'm serious about this. I want to know you. I want to know. I want to gain some of that through osmosis or whatever it takes. I want to be more familiar with that gift, and it really is a gift. If you've been gifted with that, be thankful for that. It's a great gift, as long as you're not obnoxious. Some people are obnoxious, and it's a little disappointing to me that comedians these days add so much profanity and cynicism and sarcasm to their humor. And I don't think it's necessary. I really don't. But I guess that's what allows them to carry on and get an audience. I'm not sure exactly, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the people who just brighten up a room, and those are the people I want to know. Okay. Well, I can't see comments when they come in. I won't know any of this until after this show is over. So I hope that you put something in there. I hope that you have something to add, and that will certainly be welcomed by me and other people too. I think everybody needs that in their lives. All right. Well, that's really all I wanted to share. I don't expect this video, this show, to get nearly the traction that the prayerfulness one did. I mean, that was just really great. I'm thankful for that. I was concerned because I didn't know if people would receive that well, and to my surprise and yeah, I mean, I couldn't believe how positive people were about sharing faith. Faithfulness is an important thing. Prayerfulness, faithfulness, uh, it gives us strength, and so does humor. All right. Well, I'm going to remind you to do something really nice for somebody else today. And if you have the resources to do something really nice for a whole bunch of people, please do that. It's a great thing to do. As I mentioned, this is a dark time in history. A lot of negativity going on, and this would be a really great time for us to share positivity and humor and God, and let's just be that light, be that source of hope and peace and joy and humor, so that other people can benefit from it. Let's remember that we're supposed to be kind and generous to people, especially the poor and the widows, and I mean all that kind of stuff is biblical. Let's do that whenever we get the chance. Let's do that and be that person who would make this world a little bit nicer place. Okay, that's all I have. I hope that I get a few comments about this. I hope that you'll give me the little thumbs up and the hearts and the shares and all that kind of stuff. But mostly, I hope you'll add a little comment here or there. That would be just a wonderful thing for me. I thank you for your gifts, and I hope to share my gifts with more people. And that comes in the form of mostly the business advice that I do. So if you see over here, I have a free 15-minute call that I offer to people as long as I can, as long as I have the time to do it. If you go to businessbeyondnumbers.com/contact, you can schedule a 15-minute call. We can talk about anything you want to talk about, from small business to life to anything you want. And it's not a sales call. It's a call for me to connect with other people. And I really enjoy doing that. So if you want to take advantage of that, if you want to talk about, well, usually people want to talk about their business challenges, whether they're a business owner or they're an employee. I work with Miranda Morley here, who is a really, really good career coach kind of person. She helps people in ways that I'm not so familiar with, because I'm an entrepreneur. I've been self-employed my entire adult life, but she works with people who have jobs, and we want to help those people too. In fact, we want to help anyone who asks. We're not always the perfect fit, and if we're not, we might be able to send you in a good direction. So keep that in mind. Okay, that's all for now. I really do thank all of our sponsors. I thank all of the people who watch this, and I wish you a wonderful, beautiful, satisfying, joyful day. And I'll talk to you real soon. Okay? Thank you. Bye-bye.